in the face with my microphone.
To the microphone?
Right in the nose.
That's why it's nice to have these soft little things on the end. If you want to text for anything, 35192 is another chance for you to grab some money, by the way. Second to last keyword today, coming up here in about 10 minutes at 4:30 for you to go fund yourself. And then 5:30 is going to be the last one this afternoon. 9:30 tomorrow morning with Rovers when you'll get the first one Friday. The Guardians get swept by the Cincinnati Reds. Only 2 games, but that's 2 more than they should have lost. 4-2 was the final this afternoon. They just got done. That was the one postponed from last night. They will start up against the Detroit Tigers here at home tomorrow night on MMS. 7:10 is the first pitch. So 6:30 something is when the pregame will begin. You can also listen, of course, on the iHeartRadio app if you are in town, but not near radio. Boy, somebody pointed out to me, I was joking about Ken Griffey Jr. and the Reds, and somebody pointed out to me that he's still getting paid. And I didn't realize that. He's got big Bobby Bonilla energy over there. The Reds are still... He is the 6th highest paid player on the Cincinnati Reds. And he retired 12 years ago. So Ken Griffey Jr.
Was that like a restructure thing where they go...
Deferred payments.
Yeah.
So they still pay him $3.6 million a year. And he hadn't played... He retired in 2010. 52. He had a 9-year, $112.5 million contract extension, and they did a bunch of deferred payments. Now, if you're talking about baseball in 2022, that's not even close to the kind of money dudes are getting now.
No.
But it would be nice to still have your old ball club sending you a check every year for that kind of money. So he's number 6 on the payroll. Joey Votto makes the most money over there for the Reds, but... Ken Griffey Jr. still getting paid there in Cincinnati. And again, Bobby Bonilla, he's the guy that comes to everyone's mind. The Mets still pay him $1 million plus.
Bobby Bonilla Day, right?
Bobby Bonilla Day, that's right. And he gets that until 2035.
Insane.
July 1 of every year, Bobby Bonilla gets $1.2 million. And he's been retired for 21 years.
I want that.
Think about it.
Someone give me that deal.
Oh, I don't even know if it's the deal that these guys want at the time. It's just the team goes, how about if we pay you? You know, it's like an annuity.
That's fine
for the rest of your life. No, I agree.
So much money.
You know, Max Scherzer plays for the Mets now, but I think when he left the Tigers, he went to the Nationals, and he did one of those deferred payment things. So Max Scherzer still gets money from the Nationals, even though he plays for the Mets. So you're getting paid by 2 teams.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That feels real good, especially when you're making Scherzer money. Get paid.
Scherzer money.
He's getting paid well. He took himself out of a game last night. I guess he got hurt.
Yep.
And he's like, I got to go. Like right in the middle of an at-bat. Mm-hmm. That's a bad sign. I don't know if there's been any updates on that, but...
Well, let's see. Take a look here real quick.
Alan Cox Show! Exclusive news update!
No, I don't see anything.
Alan Cox Show! Exclusive news update!
Hey, monkeypox is in the United States.
Woohoo!
You know how the...
Are they coming to Blossom?
They don't. I think they're opening for 311. They don't want you to go too long without freaking out about something. And so they've made it a point to mention that monkeypox has come over from Europe and the UK. And I think a guy in Massachusetts is the first confirmed case in the United States. Bit of a misnomer. I was reading up on monkeypox, and it's most frequently carried in rats. I don't know why it's called monkeypox. But it's also, you have to, it's not like, COVID, you can breathe on somebody and you can give it to them. But monkeypox requires very close contact. They say it's largely sexually transmitted. And so then I start wondering, well, how did the first person get it? If it's sexually transmitted, it's not from monkeys. I mean, maybe it is in monkeys, but it's in rats too.
It's mostly from...
How did the first
rats and stuff like that.
person get monkeypox?
I think you know the answer.
We remember back in the day that
love
was
is love. That's how. Love is love.
Yeah, you have to. You either have to inhale someone else's droplets in close contact, or skin to skin contact with somebody who has open sores. Have you seen the monkeypox pictures?
No,
They're
I don't.
These giant pustules on their hands.
Disgusting.
So gross.
Yeah, it's really gross. So a guy who had come from overseas in Massachusetts has monkeypox. And this, I mean, they've got, back in the day, Ebola was what everybody flipped out about,
Ebola what?
I'm sorry?
Ebola what?
Ebola. The virus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody,
Ebola.
everybody used to flip out about that, but now there's a vaccine for Ebola now. That was one of the deadliest diseases on the planet. I mean, nothing can beat rabies. Untreated rabies has a 100% kill rate. But all these other ones that make their way around the world, people are getting freaked out about. So monkeypox has already supplanted the stories that were just starting to bubble up. I mean, COVID is still out there. Cases are going up everywhere, but it's old news. Look around. People don't care. So monkeypox has already supplanted these stories that were starting to bubble up about the avian flu. About a month ago, you'd realize stories about how these poultry farmers had to kill all these birds because of the avian flu, and that it was going to start jumping to people. And so monkeypox comes along, and I get it's something to talk about, but Ebola isn't even the big deal that it used to be.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Right.
Talk about monkeypox.
Talking about monkeypox.
Ebola, bola, bobola, banana, fanta, fofola, fee-fi, momola, Ebola.
There's a vaccine for it now.
Question. It's kind of off topic, but kind of not. When there was that big COVID outbreak in New York City and all those people were dying and they had to bury.
When was this? Like in the early days of it, you mean?
Yeah, like when it was like crazy and they didn't have enough, they were going through too many funerals to give everyone a funeral, and they buried people, I feel like on Ellis Island. Didn't they do that?
I don't know about that. I remember there were images of them having to fill up refrigerated trucks.
They did that too, but they also, it was an island off of New York City where they buried people, and I just didn't know if they got those people out and then put them in a proper grave.
Hart Island is what you're talking about.
Okay, I knew it was some island.
Yeah.
But did they dig those people up, or is that their grave now?
I think once you're put in a mass grave, you're not exhumed.
So that's like a graveyard island now?
New York City's mass graveyard on Hart Island.
Whoa.
Off of Long Island Sound. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that answered my question.
There were 1,100 pine caskets stacked three high, 2 wide in a football field-sized pit on Hart Island. Yeah. Because around the world, anytime you read about a mass grave, it's because of some, genocide thing where it's just literally a pit with bodies in it. This was people in, albeit, pine boxes.
Yeah, I thought they would get the bodies out once there was room and we could catch up and give the families closure or give them a proper headstone.
I think Hart Island though is
a graveyard.
Yeah, it's like their potter's field. I don't know that they had put anybody in there for a while, but this is not unprecedented. I mean, when they had the Spanish flu in the early 20th century, they were doing that.
Well, when they said an island, I immediately thought it was Ellis Island. I was like, oh my gosh, it really is like the end of the world. Why are they turning like a tourist attraction into a that's so morbid? I didn't understand it, but now if it's a graveyard island,
yeah, the first people who in New York City, when a lot of people were dying of AIDS, the first people who died of AIDS were put out on Hart Island.
Interesting.
There were a lot of them
because they didn't want to catch the AIDS while
they didn't.
They were giving a funeral.
I mean, the early days of AIDS, nobody knew what was going on.
So those people are still there too?
Yeah, I don't think they exhumed them.
How big is this island?
I mean, it's I don't know how big it is.
But I'm just saying, 1,100 people, that seems like a lot to us, but that's not very many people to be shipped out to an island.
Are they burying them in caskets or are they cremating them?
Caskets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 1,100, that doesn't seem really worth it.
This is just Big Pine trying to
Get in there.
more caskets,
They're trying to fend off birch and oak. Mm-hmm. Big Pine. Yeah. So, Hart Island is the one you're thinking of. The ferry ride to Hart Island is usually considered a one-way trip, they say.
Ominous.
Now, there are 32 bodies that died of COVID. This article says 32 bodies have been claimed and removed. So I guess if a family comes out and goes, hey, I think our dad is on Hart Island.
They got to go dig him up and find him?
I mean, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. How do you do that?
I don't know. Maybe if they don't have information for you or, there's all kinds of people, especially a place like New York City, where they might not speak English or they might not have next of kin. If there's if you live in a building where your neighbor died and he's like a Bosnian immigrant or something and you don't know anything about him and nobody else seems to know, they're going to put him out on Hart Island. Don't know. This article.
Why not just cremate him?
Huh?
Why not just cremate him?
Because I think you have to allow for the fact that they might have next of kin.
Yeah.
And if they come looking for him and you hand them a bag, they go, what the hell is this?
Yeah, you should have called him. Should have kept in touch.
Why you got to make us suffer?
This is not our problem. Your dad had floor-to-ceiling TV dinner trays stacked up next to his armchair. And
You said this is off the coast of Long Island?
it's off Long Island Sound, I think, yeah.
Okay.
In New York's shadow. I got $1,000 for it. It's a chance for you to go fund yourself. I don't think we have a bureau chief on Hart Island. At least
I hope not.
I haven't heard from anyone there in a while. $1,000 for you to go fund yourself. Listen closely and good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword SPRING at WMMS.com. That's SPRING. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
People are telling me, for people who weren't claimed. So that's why, I guess, compared to, the ratio of people who end up getting claimed to people unclaimed is pretty small.
Gotcha. I looked it up, and there's actually 2 Hart Islands in New York. There's one upstate New York that's spelled H-E-A-R-T, and then there's H-A-R-T, which is...
H-A-R-T is the one I was looking at.
I was like, whoa, there's 2 Hart Islands? Because that one's like up near Canada. I was like, wow, they was doing the most to get rid of those dead people.
Well, there's probably a bunch of Canadian pirates on that one.
Right. And off of Puget Sound in Seattle is another Hart Island. That's where Ann and Nancy live. Anywho, Alan, I came home from work one day to a giant crate on a pallet in my driveway. Opened it up, and apparently I was drunk and ordered a scooter off of Amazon.
Nice.
That's great.
That's very fun.
Boy, how drunk do you have to be where you spend scooter money and get next day shipping and forget, right? You're like, oh my God, this is great.
You don't know how fast I am.
Yeah, you guys want to see me soprano this? This is going to be so fun.
My leg is so strong.
Yeah. Alan Cox Show After Hours line. You can always drop us voicemails there if you like. 216-986-8903.
Alan, baby, Corey and Tarpon Springs, quick aside. You mentioned in passing you were...
I'd like more listeners to call me baby, by the way.
Alan, baby.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Alan, baby, Corey and Tarpon Springs, quick aside. You mentioned in passing you were setting up a story. Lady from Niceville, Florida. Bill made the joke. Well, it's not that nice. Maybe he did say it was nice. Maybe you said it wasn't that nice. Unimportant. Me being in Tarpon Springs, my northern neighbor is Holiday, Florida. Holiday, Florida. Wow, sounds amazing. That place is a whole trash. Super, super, super not fun. A lot of riffraff there, man. So names can be deceiving.
Riffraff.
Criminal variety.
Elko Brown? I don't know. Love you guys. Later.
This is why Florida sucks.
I love how the rest of the nation, by the way, I always call Florida the Ohio of the South, and vice versa. Everybody else, Florida's a punchline, right? But within Florida, I like how people beat up on the neighboring towns. I live in Tarpon Springs, man, right next door to Holiday, and it sucks.
What a trash can.
It's a hole. I mean, you can't spell hole or holiday without H-O-L. Coincidence, Mary, or fate?
I You're
Fate.
fate.
It's fate.
Fate. He was like,
You're
what?
the fate lady.
Fate,
Fate.
I think, yes.
It's all fate. Everything's
Mm-hmm.
fate.
Holiday, Florida. It's right next. The First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Tarpon Springs is right there, right next door.
Oh, is that where that is?
Yeah,
I've
that
been
is where
wondering.
that
I have
is.
been
Yes,
wondering.
that's right. The median household income was $36,000.
That's normal.
That's for some people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
That was a good year for me.
the holiday.
Right?
By the way,
I hustled.
you know what else is in Holiday, Florida? The National Comedy Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah. Jamestown has got the National Comedy Museum, right?
Yeah, National Comedy
The National
Center, yeah.
Comedy Hall of Fame and Event Center is in Holiday, Florida. So that, to me, means there is something going on there. I'll go down there for that.
No, you won't.
Huh?
No, you won't.
Why?
Because I know you.
We go to Florida every few
You're
years.
not going there.
Why not?
Do it then. Show trip.
Well, I didn't say right now. I'll go down there.
Now, next year we're doing our Hawaii show trip, right? That's what you said. You're going to fund it out
Well,
of your
we're
own
going.
pocket.
I mentioned we were going to Jamaica in the spring, and everybody thought I was talking about the show. It's just me and Gwen.
Oh.
But yeah.
No, the show is going to Hawaii. And since the studio won't fund it, you were like, don't worry, guys, I'm a millionaire. You
No,
will.
you guys said I was a millionaire.
I got
That's
you.
why political joke. Yeah, okay, yeah, millionaire. Like, please. Think if I was a millionaire, I'd be doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I would.
You said you're
sure,
going to
I
die in your
I
chair.
know. I
You're
can't do
gonna
anything else.
this no matter
I don't know
how
how.
much
I'm
money
too
you
stupid
have.
to do anything
You
else.
will be
of
doing
course.
it in the luxury of your mansion.
In my mansion. No, I'd still come in here. Those brand new studios downtown are going to make us all look like millionaires.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah!
Can't wait to have stuff that works properly.
I got to get down there and take a look around.
I'm
'cause
gonna go
there's
down
more,
tomorrow
Are
since
you?
we're off, yeah.
Yeah, there's more equipment in there.
Yeah. See what I can.
See, hey, can
see
you check
what I
out
can
my
learn.
room?
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
What do you want to know about your room, Cody?
Just want to know what it looks like. I know what the room looks like, but I want to know if
It's
the
a square.
You're off tomorrow too.
But
You can go
been,
look at
You've
it.
been in there before, haven't you?
Not with the equipment.
Oh. It's going to be a room with no windows and a phone.
It probably have a screen and some pictures and stuff. I want to know.
What pictures?
Again, you have access to go down there.
Yeah.
All right.
You can go tomorrow after work. You can go Saturday. You can go Sunday.
Any day.
Yeah.
Possibilities are endless.
By the way, they're going to be set up so that you can do anything from any room. So if you're you could screen from any room. We could do the show from any room.
It's gonna be great.
But we have a studio. Why would we do it from a different room?
What I'm saying is, what I've heard
Conference
is,
tables.
out of all the things that maybe they haven't figured out, is that apparently that street side studio we're going to be in gets super hot. In which
Amen.
no,
Shorts and a tank top. Let
Nope.
me see your butt. Yeah.
Nope.
Do it.
I am gonna pitch
Come on.
a goddamn fit if that's the case.
It's been freezing cold in this studio for 93
Wear
years.
a hoodie, homie. I don't know what
It's
to tell
time-
you.
It's time.
It's important that I'm comfortable.
All I'm saying
And what I'm
is-
saying is, if it's 84 degrees in that
Wear-
studio, I'm pitching a
God,
fit.
that'll be nice. Wear your little banana hammock. We'll have so many people coming out to see street side view.
I'm gonna wear my Dayglow Borat
Yes.
swimsuit.
It'll be nice.
I like.
We'll get one of those Cedar Point Mister fans to go and just spray you every 10
Yeah.
minutes.
That's great for the equipment in there.
Sure.
It'll be- no, we'll put
a lot
it in
of
the hallway.
moisture.
Put it in the
yeah,
hallway.
Mister. Take these broken wings.
Oh, that's going to be great. Mm-hmm. I'll finally be comfortable, and you'll see how funny I really am when I'm not focused on freezing to death.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because we're surrounded by stuff down there, and I have a feeling, I mean, I don't want to prejudge, but I've been in there, and I have a feeling these rooms might want to up the soundproofing a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like there might be a little bit more ambient than we'd like it.
On the street
But we'll
side.
figure it out.
see,
Not
yeah.
on the street side. No, not on the. I mean, the common area outside the studios. It's all this big, open,
Yeah, and
cavernous
it's right
space.
there.
Yeah.
And it's right there, and that sound really travels.
Yeah, we're
Here, it's hallways, and it's like
Yeah.
a more traditional kind of thing where it confines the sound.
Right, and we're gonna have all those salespeople on the phone making big deals. You know, it's like Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah,
Big deals.
I ain't going nowhere.
Penny
like-
stocks.
Yeah.
They are gonna go crazy when they find out. Make sure you keep this between us. Don't say anything. I don't want anyone to get word of this.
Listen, I don't normally do this for my customers, but I like you guys, so I'm gonna hook you up. You gonna play ball? I could do sales.
You're killing it. You sold me.
Play ball.
Hey guys, it's Bill Squire from iHeartMedia. You want to play ball? Sold? Oh, good, great. Okay, I'll mark you down.
Nailed it. Ring the bell.
There we go. All right. Hey guys, I'll get back to you, okay? Yeah, you're gonna play ball with me, right? Beautiful.
Bill, how many sales did you make today? Oh, 0. But I got a lot of games of catch scheduled.
That's right. Oh, so many people want to play ball with me that it's going to be great.
Join 3 softball leagues.
I think that they might have misunderstood me, but that's okay. I got to take a break. If you want to text for anything, 35192, wherever you are throughout North America, you can listen and leave messages for us on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7
WM.